Okay, guys. Well, we will be getting started in just about 2 minutes here. So I just want to welcome you all to this call and thank you for taking time out of your night to check in with us. We are going to just do a little home tour. Me and my friend Alicia are going to show you some of the rooms of our home and some of the things that we use. And I just wanted to give you a last minute opportunity to reach out and invite a friend. If you know anyone who would love to learn a little bit more about this store, someone who loves saving money, someone who cares about their health, maybe trying to make some healthier choices in their life, someone who cares about the environment, people who love convenience. Honestly, this store checks all the boxes for my family. And so I am so grateful to be able to shop here and can't wait to tell you guys a little bit more tonight. So go ahead and send a last minute reminder if you have any friends that you'd like to join us. And we are going to get started in just a quick second here. Go ahead and drop in the chat where you guys are tuning in from. Yes, it's great to see you, Cheryl. We've got Illinois in the house, Ontario, Oshawa, amazing. More Ontario, Porters Lake, Nova Scotia, Glengarry Station, Nova Scotia. Love it. Lindsay, Ontario. Okay, we've got a lot of Canadians in tonight, so this is great. Americans are all welcome too. I love that our store ships to all of us. And so this is a great place to learn about, and we're glad that you're with us tonight. All right. I am going to be logged in on two cameras here so that I can take you around my house with one of them. And and we are just about to get started. All right, I see a couple more people coming in. This is fantastic. All right, so I am just going to ask you feel free to unmute yourself or to comment. We'll mute everyone out to start, but just drop in the chat any questions that you have as we kind of go through this. But before we get started, I want to let you know that we're going to do some fun giveaways tonight as well. So you are going to want to stay on until the end and we'll have a couple pop-up giveaways in between. So stay tuned, and the more active you are in the chat, the more we can see you and you can get yourself entered in that draw. And we'd also just encourage your interaction. If you have tried any of these products, or if there's something you're curious about, or maybe you've got some particular health or needs, feel free to share that in the chat and we can try to touch on those things as we go through because truly this is a store that has been around for 40 years. We carry over 500 different products and there is something for everyone. So all right. Well, we are on time. We want to keep it on time for you guys so that you can get on with your evening. So I am just going to jump in and get started. But for those of you that don't know me, my name is Barb Hauser, and I have been shopping with Melaleuca for just over 2 years now. So you may know it as Melaleuca, the shop club, the wellness company, the wellness box. However you have heard about it, you should just be ecstatic that you've heard because a lot of people don't know yet. Although we are growing, we are stealing 20,000 customers every single month from regular retailers and national brands that you may have used in the past. Companies like Procter and Gamble, and we're bringing them over to find a cleaner product line. We actually formulate, make, and manufacture all of these products in North America, and that's a huge thing for me as a consumer. Just knowing that I can support a store that has great values, that loves to give back. I was watching just something our Melaleuca Foundation is doing and just the ways that they give back into different communities. And it truly is a great thing to be a part of that just makes me feel very fulfilled. My personal story is that I actually lost my mom to cancer 8.5 years ago, and that's what kind of triggered my wellness journey. So if there was something for you that's kind of triggered your interest in cleaner products or your health, go ahead and drop that in the chat. But for me, that's what it was. And when she was diagnosed, She had a really good doctor who actually told her that she needed to remove hormone disrupting products out of the house. And to be honest, I didn't even really know what that was at the time. And we absolutely love that this is a one-stop shop where I can trust that these products are going to be better for me. Melaleuca has a whole list of knows ingredients that they don't put in these products, and they don't use any harsh chemicals in anything. And so all of the things that can trigger different allergies, skin reactions, asthma, lots of different things can be triggered by the products that we're using in our home. And so when I discovered that when my mom was first sick, I started shopping for cleaner products. I tried making some of my own products. Anybody else done that? And, it just was something that was time consuming and wasn't simple and was a little overwhelming, if I'm honest. And so I don't know how I did not find out about this store for so long, but when I did, it just has been such a blessing for us because, truly, I just have that peace of mind of coming here to shop and knowing that they've already done the hard work of making sure that these products are going to work more effectively. They actually test these products against the competition, and they don't produce products unless they work as well, if not better, than the competition. So I love that. Now, I know that some of you here may already be customers, or maybe you've tried a product in the past. So I want you to go ahead and drop a one in the comments if you are a current shopper, and drop a two in the chat if maybe it's been a while and you used to shop and you're looking at the store again. Or maybe you're just here checking things out tonight. It's nice for us to get a feel of who's kind of visiting with us tonight and what your perspective is. And I'm excited because we've got a lot of customers here, and you guys are going to be able to share just some feedback with us. Share about the products that you love. And as we do this home tour, if you see something that you've tried in the past, share what it's done for you, because I think the stories are the best part. I can tell you facts about these products all day long, and they're very impressive facts. But at the end of the day, when I tell you how we have a skin cream that cleared up my son's eczema in less than 24 hours. And, those stories are so impactful. And so I have a friend who could hardly walk because of the issues with her knees, who got on our Replenex supplement and all of a sudden has been able to function and leave her home and do things that she hasn't done in years. I have a friend who used our Luminex and Focus and was able to get off some medications and some habits that weren't serving her. And it just fulfills me so much every time I hear a story about how these products have changed someone's life. So I'm just going to head over to my laundry room, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what we use in there. So give me just a second, and I'm going to open up my other camera here, and we're going to switch screens. All right, so we're starting in the laundry room because this is actually where my journey with Melaleuca began. And I absolutely love these products. All right, so first and foremost, I got introduced to our Power laundry detergent. And this stuff, guys, I've got 4 kids, okay? And I had switched over to using cleaner products. I was using an unscented laundry detergent. And the only way I can explain it is that my clothes didn't smell clean after I washed them. They still smelled like boys. Okay. I've got 3 boys. Any other boy moms that relate with me here. And so I am just excited for you guys to discover this laundry detergent. Ian, can you make sure that my video is spotlighted so that everybody can see that and for our recording? All right. So this little tiny bottle here contains 96 loads of laundry detergent. And this is all you need, okay? This is 1 load of laundry detergent. It's 2 teaspoons of laundry detergent to do an entire load. And what I love about this stuff is that it's actually got 5 different enzymes in it. And these enzymes do different things. They help release proteins and fats and all kinds of stains off of our clothing. So when I started using this, I wish you guys could smell this through the screen. This is our Island Breeze. This is my favorite scent of laundry detergent. And I honestly enjoy doing my laundry again. I started off with this and I thought, oh, it's so nice to have a clean smell to my laundry. And then I was introduced to our Boost. And this one just adds a little bit more of that amazing scent into your laundry. We've got a couple different scents. So we have Mountain Spring, Garden Lavender, and we do have scent free. So if you're someone who is here, I'd love for you to drop in the chat, what laundry detergent do you use currently? What brand do you use? Because sometimes we're loyal to our brand. Sometimes it's just what we've been using forever. Sometimes it's because it's what's cheapest. But for some of you, it may be that you're using like a Tide Free and Clear because you have skin issues and you're trying to use something a little bit better, right? Okay. So I see some comments coming in. This is great. And what I'm excited to tell you is that I have yet to find someone who needs free and clear, who says, I need unscented, I can't use anything, who has been able to use, who hasn't been able to use this laundry detergent. Okay, so one thing I want to tell you about this store is that they offer 100% money back guarantee on all of their products. So it is amazing. It's like a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee, but it's a satisfaction guarantee. So they're guaranteed to make you happy. So I promise you this laundry detergent is going to work better than any you've ever used. But if you got it and you said, oh, I really just can't stand the smell of this, they would actually send you another bottle. And they'll probably just tell you to pass your bottle on to someone else. They build this business through word of mouth, and they want to make sure every customer has an absolutely amazing experience. So this, I see comments about using the cheapest as well. So guys, I got to tell you, this is just pennies a load and you are going to love it. So these come with a pump on them. One pump is an entire load of laundry. So I just squirt it right here into my laundry detergent spot. And then I take my Boost, and you can do a pump or two of that in there. And then you are good to go for your load of laundry. Okay, now before it gets to this point, if you've got clothing with stains on it, we honestly have the best stain removers ever. This is our pre-spot. And what I love is that our cleaners come in a concentrate version. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later. But you just put your pre-spot in here, you fill it up with water, and you can spray this on stains. I'm talking baby blowouts, you name it. This is going to be amazing. And I can spray something and throw it in the pile and let it sit there. I don't have to worry about washing it right away because I know that this stuff is going to blood. Yes. Oh my goodness. Like I took a stain out of a mattress protector that had been there for 5 years and washed many times. And one of the things I use for that is our Mellow Bright pods. These are a bleach alternative, and these are going to make your whites so bright. And they are color safe too. So if you ever have stinky laundry, this is also something that has the Oxy Boost in it that helps lift sweat stains and body oils out of workout equipment or sports equipment. And it works really, really effectively. So I actually am going to show you a quick little science experiment here. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. So I just got some water here. And do we have any nurses in the room? I've got some iodine. Okay. Iodine is something that stains really bad. And so I'm going to show you guys just exactly how well these work. I'm going to take one of these Mellow Bright Maxi pods and I'm going to drop it in the water. Okay. Now in your laundry, it'll pop open in a couple seconds, but I'm just going to break it open here and I'm going to show you guys how this works. What? Like seriously, this stuff is amazing. And the way that it will release stains that you have been looking at for years, or you've maybe tried a million things on, this stuff is phenomenal. Another great thing we have just for deodorizing, this is our Solumel. This has 1,000,001 uses. It'll take permanent marker off the walls. It'll take cat urine out of your carpets. Like this stuff is gold. So I love that. And you can throw a capful full of this into your laundry if you needed to. And then we also have a color booster. This one's just to keep your colors brighter and retain the clothing there. So this is a little bit of what we've got in the laundry room, but I'm going to grab, this is our Hit Refresh. So just so you know, Melaleuca actually stands for tea tree oil. It was what our company was founded on. And when we first started, we only had 8 products that all had tea tree oil in them. We've expanded far beyond that now. And we are the first company that actually packaged essential oils. And so this is one of our oil sprays. This is called Hit Refresh. This is a godsend. If you have stinky winter boots, okay, you got kids that put their wet boots on and don't dry them out. This is going to take the smell out of stinky shoes and boots, out of sports equipment. And you can also use this in the bathroom. Because of the oils in it, if you actually leave one on the back of your bathroom toilet and you spray it in the bowl before you go, it works kind of like a poopery. So this stuff is amazing. And we keep one here in our mudroom as well. And then the other thing I have is a plug-in. So if you like to have your room smelling nice, I put this in again by the Stinky Boots and Shoes, and this has essential oils in it. So it's an oil warmer, and it honestly smells amazing. This one is our apples and cinnamon blossom, I think it's called. I have a vanilla and chai one in my bathroom. There's many different scents of these, but if you're someone who loves having that scent in your home, this is a great and healthy way that you can do that. Then I have a couple things over by my laundry sink. We've got hand soap and this gold bar, guys. I got to tell you about this gold bar. So I told you we started with Melaleuca oil, and that is exactly what is in this bar. This is an amazing bar for your skin and your body, but it also works wonders on stains. So if you like a bar to scrub at stains, this is great for like when you're washing shoes. Another thing that's really great for when you're doing shoes or tough things is our pre-spot scrubber. This one actually has a scrubber top to it, so it makes it really easy to scrub the stains out of things. So that's a little bit of what we use in the laundry room. We've got softener sheets. We also have liquid softener. So truly a full laundry lineup for everything that you're using currently that you could swap over and try at the store here. And again, for me, I love that it's risk-free for you guys to try some of these products, because if you don't love them, you're going to get your money back. But if you do love them, you're going to improve the health of your home and you're going to get better results from your products. So that's a little bit about the laundry room. And I'm excited because we're going to do a bunch of giveaways tonight. So I love seeing you guys light up the chat. And if you have questions, keep them coming. But we are going to transition. And actually, my friend Alicia is going to share with us about some of the products that she uses in her bathroom. And while we transition over to Alicia's bathroom, Lacey's going to do our first giveaway for the night. All
All
right.
right. Barb, that was wonderful. I don't know if it's the mom in me, but I love laundry products. And the more you talk about how amazing they are and how good they smell, it makes me really excited. So I don't know if I'm the only one, but thank you for everybody who was engaging and commenting in the chat. Our first winner is Alexa P. You just won $25. So please reach out to the person that invited you. And next we're on to the bathroom with Alicia.
Hi, everybody. Super nervous here, but I'm going to do the best that I can here. So I'm standing in my bathroom right now. Bear with me because I have my phone in my hand and I'm going to try my best to do this one-handed. But everything I use in my bathroom is essentially from the wellness store now. I've switched over so many products. So I'm going to start with what I use to clean. Pull you into my new cleaning cabinet here. We have our no work shower cleaner. I think Barb's going to talk later about how you purchase the concentrates and mix them into bottles. So it actually is more cost effective for you. And you'll essentially buy the cleaners as a concentrate, mix it with water, but I'll save that for her to chat about later. So no work shower cleaner. This is really good if you have glass shower doors. It takes off all that soap scum, nasty stuff. Tub and tile. This is a customer favorite for sure. Anybody who's borrowed my basket, you're going to hear my dogs because my husband is probably getting home from work, so I do apologize. Anyone who has like hard water in their house, this is really good for hard water stains. But it's definitely a favorite. People, it like suds up when you use it and it gets really foamy. It's a really good one. I also use Clear Power, which is your Windex alternative here. So much better for your lungs. It does not smell super strong and nasty. So I really like that one too. Glass mirrors, anything like that. We have Solumel. I think this is like, I think Barb showed us this one in her laundry room, but this one is good for so many things. I use it in here as a cleaner, as a deodorizer. Sometimes you can get fun smells. Usually it's lemon. I think that's my favorite right now. Yeah, and then I have our toilet bowl cleaner, which is peppermint smelling. It's amazing. Also really good for hard water stains. I've heard some people use it in their bathtubs to get like the really nasty ones out. I have not tried that yet, but I will. So that's most of the cleaners that I use. And then our store actually also has so many body products and personal care. So I'm going to start with, and this is going to be ridiculous because I can't figure out how to turn my camera around. So anyway, I'll start with this. This is everything that is currently in my shower. I have the kids shampoo and conditioner, kids body wash, the shampoo we use. Obviously, I have a second set for my gym bag, so I pulled those out. This is like our salon quality shampoo and conditioner. This is the coconut one. It smells so nice. We have a body wash, moisturizing shave gel, and then some more hair care products, hair oil, leave-in conditioner. That is my daughter's favorite and saves me when I try to brush her hair every day. And my personal favorite is the dry shampoo. I actually have it in my hair right now, and it's for light, like it's light. You know, there is no dark version, but you can't really tell. Okay. It's the best dry shampoo ever. So if you're like me and you need it, that's a good one to try. We also have our skincare here. This is the full skincare line that I use. It's just the basic one. It's super gentle. There's a cleanser, a toner, micellar water. There's moisturizer. Moisturizing. It's really nice. Close this over here. I am trying to be a big girl and have a skincare routine now. So this is what I'm using, and I'm absolutely loving it. I do have a nighttime cream that I use as well, and one for under the eye. So this purple line is the whole eye line. It's really good for like bags and dark circles under your eyes, and it feels so nice. We also have our makeup removing wipes. I am almost out of those because they're incredible. So that'll be on my next order for sure. Mascara. I do have a lash primer, but I think it's in my gym bag. So I forgot to bring that one out. I have two different kinds of the mascara here. There's a waterproof, and this one's a little bit more, it says dramatic impact. I find it a little bit more like it makes my eyelashes seem a little bit longer. I don't know what one I like better yet. I thought I would be able to tell you, but I can't. Deodorant is something I will never go back to for absolute sure. This deodorant is unreal. I have to apply it once, and I don't have a problem throughout the day usually, unless I'm like going to the gym and doing a crazy workout. But there are two different scents of this one, and we do have one that offers no aluminum as well. These ones have aluminum salt, so it's not absorbed directly into the body. So it is better than usually like the most of the store-bought deodorants that are not aluminum free or aluminum free, and it's much cheaper. I don't know the price right off the top of my head, but it's the best deodorant. I encourage you to try it and prove me wrong because I know you'll love it. On the other side here, I have our toothpaste. We have the kids' toothpaste as well. The wellness store actually has two different options. There's a fluoride toothpaste and a non-fluoride toothpaste. I personally prefer a toothpaste with fluoride in it, but they definitely have the option if that's something you're looking to avoid. We have Kev's shave gel and deodorant. I have his shampoo is in his bag as well, but he's really loving their products as well. The Renew lotion, you'll probably see that in a couple of presentations tonight because most of us have it in literally every room in our homes. There is one that's specifically good for eczema, but these are just the regular. I think the lavender came out at one point during the year, and so did the spring rose. This one's my favorite. There is like a just generic smell as well. But this cream is unreal. We have a mineral sunscreen and after sun lotion. There is a spray version of this as well. It's also awesome. I don't know if any of you have children and need to put sunscreen on your children in the summertime, but this is not greasy at all. And it smells really nice. My kids love it. I love it. It's not as gross and messy as the other ones. And finally in here, I'm going to talk about a couple of pain treatment things that we have. So the wellness store actually has Band-Aids too. They are amazing. They're the only thing that doesn't come off in the water. I find that I can use with my kids and they last a really long time, like are able to stay on for a while. We also have Melagel, which is like our natural version of polysporin or whatever it is you're using. It's great, a great topical ointment for cuts, stings, things like that. And my personal favorite, pain cream. Sore muscles, aches and pains, you can put this on. It smells really nice and it's soothing. It like heats up almost and soothes your muscles right away. But yeah, that's all I have in here. So I'm gonna turn it back to Lacey. I hope you saw something in here that you could potentially use. As you can tell, I don't have anything in here that I don't use. We've switched almost everything we use in the bathroom. I would say everything we use in the bathroom to the wellness store. So that just shows you a bit of what is out there.
That's awesome, Alicia. Thank you so much for sharing. There's a lot of good products there. And I know personally that I switched over to the skincare and makeup just recently. And I used to work at a Medi Spa for almost 10 years. And when I tell you that these products are top notch and more affordable, we truly mean it. But thank you all again for commenting and engaging. It really helps us see what you want to learn more about. So our next winner is Megan. Megan, you just won $25 as well. Congratulations. Please reach out to the person that invited you. Next up, we are headed into Barb's kitchen.
All right. Well, I love that. And honestly, I just wanted to like second everything that Alicia was saying. That deodorant has changed the game. I've got two teenage boys, 16 and 18, and I'm telling you that men's deodorant, it says 48-hour protection on it, and it means it. So we do have an herbal deodorant and stuff like that, but honestly, I can't say enough about the deodorant, and it is so affordable. We were buying native, which, do you know, one of the interesting things I've learned along this journey is that a lot of the companies that we trust thinking they're cleaner have actually been bought out. And so Native has been bought out by Procter and Gamble. Burt's Bees was bought out by Clorox. Like, so it was great to find a deodorant that doesn't cost me $22. It's $7 for our deodorant here, guys, and you can get a 3-pack for like 15. It's crazy. So, all right. Well, we are here in my kitchen and there is so much that we want to show you. And I know I saw people commenting and saying, there's just so much. But truly, like, we're just showing you a glimpse of the store today. But I'll also tell you today, I love how clean your under your counters are. And what I can say is that using these products actually takes up less space in my closets and on my counters. And I absolutely love that. So I just pulled out all of these goodies. So I'm going to show you guys. Here on the back of the sink, actually, we have just a couple things that we use by the sink. Hand soap. I love this one. It's a sweet orange, odor neutralizing. So if you cook with onions or fish and you can't get that smell out of your hands, this stuff is absolutely amazing. We've got our dish soap, which it suds up really nice, but you don't need a whole lot. It goes a long way and they all smell really amazing. She said you'd see Renew in several places, and you will. So we've got Renew by the sink, and this is actually the eczema treatment that she was talking about. This is the product that cleared up my son's eczema in less than 24 hours. And I know we're here in Canada in these cold winters with dry skin, and this stuff has saved so many people. And I just want to encourage you guys to try it. It's actually a checkout special this month. So that's one of the other things I love about shopping at the store is that there's always the same as you can like coupon clip. We've always got coupons and monthly specials and checkout specials, and they are amazing deals. And they always get me. So a couple other things is our Harvest Pure. So this is a fruit and veggie wash. You can use a capful of this into a bowl to wash your berries, your fruits and veggies, and you will be disgusted at what comes off of them. So this is something that's really cool. And I actually just ordered a spray top for it so that I can clean like one apple or one tomato by the sink, because now that I've realized how much was actually on there, I was hoping to do a demo for you tonight, but my family ate the broccoli. So you can take a head of broccoli and cut it in half and put half in the Harvest Pure. Have you ever tried to rinse broccoli and you know how the water just beads and runs right off the side? Once you rinse it in the Harvest Pure, the water will actually run right through it because it removes all that waxy residue that's on there. So much better for you. And then another one I personally keep in the kitchen is Rustic Touch. So you might notice that we've got live edge countertops here. And when we moved in, these were so damaged from water damage by the sink. And we've been using Rustic Touch to just heal and repair. This stuff is also amazing for vinyl or leather. I just did my Blundstones with it and they look like brand new again. So these are a couple of our cleaners. And we also, want to show you guys how you're going to save money because these products come in concentrate. Okay. So if you're in the States, you're going to get a bottle of concentrate for like $6 or $9 in Canada. And this is going to make up multiple bottles. This is, if you are someone who uses Clorox or Lysol to disinfect your countertops, this is our disinfectant. Okay. This is great for your door handles and all the things when something runs through your house. But this is the only EPA registered plant-based disinfectant. So it has been clinically proven to remove 99.99% of all disease-causing bacteria on your surfaces. And so this is also food safe. This is made with lemon oil and thyme oil, And it is just absolutely phenomenal how effective it is at just getting the germs gone. So through cold and flu season or just for daily disinfecting, this is something that's really great to use. And so all of our products come in concentrate, and then you get a spray bottle to go along with them. And what's neat is that we're saving you money in this way, because when you buy a bottle of product at the store, you're actually paying for a lot of water in there. Most of the products that we buy are like 90+% water. And so Melaleuca's philosophy is, why pay for water at the store when you can get it for free from the tap? And it also saves a ton on the distribution and like the trucks that are driving things and the weight that's being transferred around and the amount of spray bottles that go into the landfill. So you're only going to need one spray bottle for life. And then you just buy the concentrate and fill it up when you're ready to use it. So that is a great one. Another favorite that I have in the kitchen is our Tough and Tender. This is our all-purpose cleaner. You can use it anywhere in your home. I think it smells like candy necklaces or apples or something delicious. And so I really enjoy using this. And it works really effectively. Like, you spray this on a casserole dish and it's going to wipe clean afterwards. And so again, this little bottle of concentrate actually does 6 of those spray bottles. So you're paying like just about $1.50 per bottle, which is wild. That's cheaper than you can pay at the dollar store. And these products contain a whole list of no's on the front of them. So they'll tell you no chlorine bleach, no ammonia, no formaldehyde, no phthalates, no parabens. Amazing stuff. So love this. And so we've got a couple different, and I know Alicia mentioned a couple of them, the Clear Power. I keep this one in the kitchen because it's amazing on your stainless. So glass, mirrors, stainless, this is your go-to. We have the Solumel, and this is Rinse Aid. Okay. So we have all the things that you need for your dishwasher. This is my dishwasher liquid. This is my Rinse Aid. We do also have dishwasher pods. We kind of use these as a backup because we prefer the liquid, but they're really great.
Which one did you use for stainless steel?
The Clear Power. It is amazing. And if you clean just like a square of your fridge, you will be like blown away at the difference that it makes. You think it's not doing anything when you clean the whole thing, but if you clean just one spot and step back, you're like, oh yeah, okay. So I also put a spray top on my Solumel because this will take permanent marker off the walls. It'll take Goo Gone. It's like Goo Gone. It'll take like sticky off of from labels. It'll take, have any moms ever get slime somewhere in your house? We have slime on our couch that Solumel was a lifesaver for. So that was really great. And then a lot of our cleaners also come in wipe form. So makes it really nice and easy. I love the Rustic Touch. I use these on the leather in my car, and just really handy to have. We have ones that I keep in the bathroom to just like do a quick cleanup by the toilet and that sort of thing. Got 3 boys over here, so you know. And then I even have a bottle of our hand soap refill. So again, ways for big families for us to save money. I love that I can get these bottles and just top up my things when I need them. So that's a little bit of our cleaners, but in the kitchen, I have so much more to show you because we also are a full store. And I'm going to take you over here and actually show you my coffee and a couple of our supplements because these are amazing. So drop me a 5. Give me a high 5 if you are a coffee drinker. Okay. Tell me I'm not the only one. All right. I love it. I'm not. Okay. It's good. It's good. We're all coffee drinkers over here. So did you know that a lot of the coffee, almost every coffee brand that you can buy at the grocery store actually has mold in it? It's kind of gross to think about, but it is a reality. And there have been studies that have proven this. Most of the coffee beans are harvested when they're wet and it causes them to grow mold. And they create a toxin called a mycotoxin that's really not great for you. And so if you're someone who gets heartburn and doesn't feel great after your coffee, that might be part of the reason. And so I was thrilled to find out about the Mountain Cabin coffee. And guys, this stuff tastes so good. So we've got all the different ones. These are organic coffee blends that are sustainably sourced, and you can get any flavor you want. My favorite is the vanilla and the hazelnut. My husband loves this organic signature or the Colombian. We also have decaf, but this is a must-have in our home. And we actually got a reusable Keurig pod so that we could still use our coffee maker and do little cups that way. But the coffee is phenomenal. If you have tried the coffee, comment below about how different it is. I don't even ever want to go to Tim Hortons or Starbucks anymore because it doesn't compare. Aside from that, a couple other drink products that I use daily are collagen. So we've got different types of collagen depending on your needs, but collagen is so essential for all of us. And my flat tummy drink, this is something I do not go a day without. This helps so much with bloating and inflammation, and just digestion overall. So if you struggle with IBS or digestion, comment digestion in the chat because you are not alone. Unfortunately, 95% of the population is deficient in fiber, also in magnesium, but this is a product that you will see and feel a difference in within 3 days. Okay. And I have so many friends who have suffered for years with IBS, and it like literally clears up almost overnight for them, and they would never live without it. So this is very different from a product like Metamucil or Benefiber. This has 14 grams of soluble and insoluble fiber. It's got pre and probiotics in it. And I mean, our gut is our second brain. So let's start there. Let's clean out our gut. You're going to find that you have more energy. You're not as tired or sluggish. It helps if you're constantly getting chronic headaches. I think that that's had an impact. And so that is just something I absolutely love. It comes in berry orange or apple that I'm holding right here. And I like to mix the apple and the berry together. It tastes kind of like a Jolly Rancher. I had a customer recommend that to me, and I don't know that I will be going back. Yes, this doesn't send you running to the bathroom. It's just going to make you feel amazing. We actually have a gut health bundle that comes with our good zymes, which are digestive enzymes. If you know anyone that doesn't have a gallbladder, they need those. But if you struggle digesting certain foods in particular, you eat a plate of pasta or you eat red meat and you struggle, the good zymes are going to help just break that down in your system so you're feeling amazing. Another thing that I can't recommend enough is our peak performance vitamins. Okay. So we all are not getting enough in our diet, and we need our vitamins every day. And I love that these come pre-packed. So we've got the women's and the men's, and these come with your AM and PM pack. So they make it really simple, especially if you're on the go. And I love that it gives you all the nutrition that your body needs. We have so many clinical studies that are done on these. If you go to peakperformancestudies.com, you can actually read up all on it. And I promise you'll be blown away. But these are clinically proven to improve 25 key health markers, like your cholesterol, your blood pressure, all kinds of stuff. And we've been studied by the Mayo Clinic. So I highly encourage you to check them out. If you take a multivitamin right now, chances are you may just be peeing it out. One of the things that makes all of our supplements unique, or most of our supplements, have a patented technology called Oligo. And Oligo allows the minerals to bind to your body just like nature. So you are going to get 10 times more absorbability of your vitamins when you're using them with the Oligo technology. So a couple of other supplements that I am using. This is our Flora V. This is a women's vaginal supplement, vaginal probiotic. We also launched a testosterone supplement, and I know a couple friends, even women, who also need that. But we've got a little bit of something for everyone. These are two other supplements that I just don't live without. Luminex helps with a positive mental outlook. This is great for people that may suffer from depression and anxiety, or just get nervous going to the dentist or doing different things. So let me just tell you, it goes with me everywhere. I've got a little packet of all of these supplements because I notice a difference when I don't use them. And if you're looking to just be a little bit more even keel every day, this is something that you need to try. Focus is a product that's going to improve your focus and help you be more productive. And again, I think we all want that in life. And so this is something that I really do notice, like, as soon as I take it, I have more energy and I'm just ready to get more accomplished. So those are just a few of our supplements. If you have a specific health need or you take any current supplements, go ahead and drop them in the chat, and someone's going to be able to share some testimonies and things like that with you. So if you've got a testimony, share it, because that is one thing that really helps, is to hear what's worked for other people. All right, let me see if I can get you guys to see this here. All right, so this is a little bit of a lineup of some of our more fitness type products. If you are currently working out or you're just trying to get more protein in your life, we've got a great protein line. We have vegan protein. We have protein with 20 grams of protein, 30 grams of protein, or even our Juicy Control that has 10 grams of protein. Okay, so this we should get like 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking up in the morning. So really great way to start your day is I actually make a protein creamer. I mix this with a little bit of milk and pour it into my coffee. This is our creme brulee flavor, and I love it. I did it with hazelnut this morning. So good. And then the ProFlex comes in multiple different flavors. We have cookies and cream, which is like my favorite treat, but we've got regular vanilla and chocolate and strawberry and all of that. We also have these energy bars. These are our access bars, and these actually increase your fat burning abilities, and they're phenomenal. We've got a pre-workout, a post-workout, and creatine. Guys, this is $13 in Canada. I think it's about 10 in the US. Seriously, an amazing product. And I never knew the benefits of creatine, but truly, especially as women, we all need this. And so this is 5 grams of pure creatine monohydrate. And we've got people in the fitness world who are just absolutely raving about it. It just came out last month. The same with our pre-workout. Apparently, it dissolves better than anyone on the market in cold water and it really gives you that pick-me-up. And then our post-workout has the tart cherry and creatine in it to help nourish your muscles post-workout. It's got so many great things. And then if you get sore muscles when you're working out, or just because you suffer with arthritis or joint pain, Replenex is amazing. I don't know if my friend Carol's on here, but she has an amazing story of how this has helped her. And now my husband uses this because he has to get his knee replaced, and it has just been a godsend. It's got the glucosamine and the MSM and chondroitin in it, but it's in a drink. So if you also struggle taking supplements and pills, or you just want less of them to take, this is a really nice pink lemonade option. And then another great thing for your muscles, this is another one from our essential oil line. This is our Work It Out roller, and this is going to soothe your muscles as well. I told you everyone is deficient in magnesium. This is going to help you sleep better. This is going to help with muscle cramps, leg cramps, period cramps, you name it. Mela Out or magnesium is a game changer. It also just helps keep you calm. So if you need something for that, most of us are deficient. And when you start taking magnesium, all of a sudden, a whole bunch of areas of your life seem to get better. And that is why. And then in terms of immune boosting, guys, we want to help you be the healthiest going through this winter. We've got our Activate Immune Complex. This is going to help boost your immune system. And these Activate C drinks have 1,200 milligrams of vitamin C and 15 milligrams of zinc. And so if you feel you're fighting something or you're just trying to keep your immune system strong, I love being able to throw these in my kids' lunches, and that helps them out a lot. Now, in terms of kids, there's a lot of great things that the store carries for your kids. Alicia shared some of our kids' bath and body products, but we have an actual vitamin shake for kids. And this has been a game changer because this is a great way to start the day. My kids have this. I let them put chocolate milk on their cereal in the morning. And this has 10 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, and 21 methylated vitamins and minerals. So what a great way to start the day. It tastes like carton chocolate milk. So good. They also just brought out a cookies and cream flavor, which my kids are absolutely obsessing over. And then we also have probiotics. And if you are not currently taking probiotics, that may be part of your digestion issues. But probiotics are so huge. And this one is specifically for kids. It tastes like a strawberry pixie stick. You just dump it on your tongue, and my kids think it's like candy, and they absolutely love it. Another one that is kind of like a candy version. I should have pulled this out earlier, but we've got our omegas. You can find them in my fridge here. Where did the kids put them this morning? But this is, here they are. So does anyone here struggle with a little bit of focus? Maybe you've got kids that have ADHD or just trouble focusing, and omegas are amazing for the way that they help your brain. And so I absolutely love, this is our peach mango tango. We also have a lime one that tastes like key lime pie. And this has all of your omega fatty acids in it. And again, I have heard so many testimonials from friends that I've introduced this to who give it to their kids or take it for themselves and just have noticed what a change it makes for them in their health. So love this stuff. And then last but not least, I'm going to show you a couple other food products that we have. I didn't talk about Sustain, which also is like a workout product. That is our electrolytes. I can't recommend enough. Try the blueberry pomegranate if you order some. It is like my favorite flavor. So good. And we actually are not absorbing very much of our water. So if you find that you're thirsty all the time and you drink water and you still feel thirsty, it's because your body's depleted of electrolytes. So that's something really simple you can incorporate in, and it works really well. Now, we also launched a whole line of baking products. So I don't know if you're a big baker, but this is so simple. And I love that now I can make protein pancakes for my kids. They've got 15 grams of protein in them. They are delicious. We just had a brunch the other day and shared these with all the ladies, and they couldn't believe what was in them. We have banana muffins, lemon blueberry muffins, double chocolate brownies with protein and fiber. Come on, guys. This is so good. And then I shared with you about my FiberWise drink, but we also have the FiberWise in an all-purpose because so many people are deficient in fiber. And for our kids, I put these into everything I bake. So put them into your muffins and your cookies and whatnot, and just get that extra boost of fiber. We also have microwave popcorn. Alicia mentioned Band-Aids. And when I first started shopping here, I was like, they carry the most random things. Why do they carry Band-Aids and microwave popcorn? And let me tell you, if the store has it, there's a reason why, and it's better than what else is out there. So our Band-Aids don't contain PFAs, which surprisingly, all the Band-Aid brand contain PFAs, which are forever chemicals. So when you wear a Band-Aid, you're absorbing things that you can never detox out. And so Melaleuca found that out, and they said, we got to offer our customers an option. And so that's how the Band-Aids came to be. And microwave popcorn. Sadly, most microwave popcorn has Teflon in the bags. And we know Teflon is not good for us and causes all kinds of issues. And so my kids love this microwave popcorn. Tastes delicious and is so, so good for you. So I think we've covered kind of many different areas of our home. We truly have something for everyone. And I just want you guys to know that if you decide to give it a try to shop here, you are going to find things that you love. If you don't, you're going to get your money back. But I can tell you, in 2 years of sharing this with my friends and family, I have yet to meet someone that tells me that product didn't work for me, or I really don't like it. There might be a scent of a product that's not your favorite, or a flavor of a drink that's not your favorite. But I promise you, you will see and feel a difference. And one thing I didn't mention is that Melaleuca actually challenges you to take our peak performance vitamins for 90 days, okay, 3 months, because that's cellular turnover in your body, and test your lab levels. Go get your blood work done before you start taking them, and then after 3 months of being on them. And if you don't see a marked improvement, they'll actually give you your money back. Isn't that crazy? Like, they take it so seriously, and the customer service here, if you ever need help with anything, is out of this world. Okay. All of our customer service reps are at our head office here in North America. They are guaranteed to answer by the second ring when you call them. And they are honestly the friendliest people you will ever meet. You're going to walk away with a smile on your face and really just appreciate the service that they have here. So I think that really covers a good amount of the store. Like I said, we have almost 500 products. So there's things we didn't talk about tonight, but I hope that you've been enjoying reading people's stories in the chat. And so what I want to just share with you quickly is that if you are interested in shopping, if you love saving money, or actually, who here loves free stuff? Let's do another giveaway, because I've zipped through these little areas and we need to do another giveaway. So let's do that first. Are you there, Lacey?
That's me. Sorry. Okay, so I love reading everybody's comments, and it's really hard because so many are coming in. But the first name that kind of keeps popping up is Tammy Adams. Congratulations, you just won $25.
Congratulations, Tammy. All right. Well, if you also love free stuff, I want you to just go ahead and drop the word free in the chat. Okay. If you're the type of person that you're like at Costco and you're like, I'll take that sample. Yes, please. And you love getting some goodies. Or maybe you're at the checkout somewhere and it's like, add $2 more and get free shipping, right? We're all about that life. And I think in this economy, we all need to be. So I have exciting news for all of you, is that if you decide to shop with us, the company is going to gift you $100 US or $120 Canadian in free product. Okay. So go ahead and drop 100 if you're in the US or 120 if you're in Canada, and you would love to get some free products, because honestly, that was one of the big triggers that pulled me here. I was like, if I can try stuff for free and I can get my money back if I don't like it, I got nothing to lose, and I love that. So, in addition to that, this month we have a free gift for you all. I shared about our gold bar when I was in the laundry room, and you are going to get a free gold bar if you shop before the end of February. And so I encourage you guys to message the person who invited you here, ask them for a link, get into the store, and take advantage of all the freebies. You get to choose, you can choose magnesium or the Renew lotion or the coffee. Those are some of the things that you can get absolutely free with your order and get to try yourself. In addition to that, we offer new customers what we call new member packs. They are incredible savings packs. So when you become a customer here, you are going to get wholesale pricing on our products. And so as customers, all we do is we simply shop for 35 points of product or more each month. And it's just really switching the way that we do our shopping. So I used to go grocery shopping and pick up a dish soap here and a toothpaste there and a deodorant here. And now I just get it all at once. I get to save money doing that. I get cleaner products that work more effectively for my family. And 35 points is honestly just a minimum. We probably order about 150 points a month here in my house, but you can see we just live it. If Melaleuca carries it, I know it's better than what's out there at the store. And so I've really converted my whole home over 2 years. And so we've got these great packs that allow you to convert your home really quickly. We actually have one called the Home Conversion Pack, and it is my favorite. I didn't know about it when I did my first shop. And so I was just like piecing things together. And I realized afterwards I could have just bought the home conversion pack and saved a couple $100 because it's like $1,100 worth of product that you get in that pack for very, very low price. All of the products are super affordable. You can spend on average 35 points is usually about 75 to 95 US or 85 to 100 Canadian. And like I said, we've got specials, we've got deals, we've got free giveaways and things like that you're going to get every single month as well. Now, in addition to that, if you love cash, okay, I want you guys to drop the word cash in the comments if you love free cash, because what Melaleuca offers you is they do a really unique style of marketing. And they don't do any public marketing or advertising. What they do is they pay customers who give genuine word of mouth referrals. Alicia and I have just shared with you from our hearts and in our homes, you see that this is everything that we actually use, pulling it out of our cupboards and showing you this is what we're using every single day. We love it. And so we're not a billboard, we're not a sales ad. We're just literally telling you about the benefits that we've seen from using the products. And Melaleuca prefers that style of marketing. And as a consumer, I prefer to get a referral from someone rather than to see a billboard and an ad somewhere. So here, if you tell your friends and family about the store, the company actually pays you a thank you check. Now, for me, I had spent years switching over to cleaner products after my mom got sick. And I was telling people in my life, like, please stop using fabric softener. It's one of the most toxic things you can use in your home, regular, like Tide and whatnot. And telling them about different products that I was finding. But oftentimes they were more expensive. They were hard to obtain. They didn't work as well. And so I love that, like, we're in the country, we're on a well and septic. The fact that these products are biodegradable and they work better than the national brands is really impressive. And so when I started shopping here, I just wanted my friends and family to find out, even if I didn't benefit. But when I started telling people, I was able to benefit. And so my first month when I started shopping, I shopped on the 27th of the month. So it's a good time of month to shop. And before the end of the month, I actually referred 5 friends and family. It was my dad, my mother-in-law, my sister, my cousin, my best friend. And they all were loving the products. And I just wanted feedback from people that I personally knew anyways. I was like, I think these products are amazing, but maybe it's just me. Like, check it out. Tell me what you think. And I'm so grateful that they got to get free products. And as a result, I got a thank you check of $150 my first month, and it covered the cost of my products. So I want you to think about that. If it would bless your family to not have to budget in for all of your household goods, that would be a win, right? So this is what Melaleuca offers you. There's absolutely zero pressure. When you're a customer here, you get all the benefits of shopping and saving. But if you refer, then you're also going to be blessed that way. And this month, if you refer 2 customers, you get an extra free gift. It's an exclusive item that we're not available to purchase, our coconut cocoa clusters, nut clusters. And I'm so excited to get mine. But every time you tell someone else about the store, you're blessing their family. And so I'm grateful that I've been able to build a business here. And I want to ask anybody here who's with us, if you are shopping, what is the benefit that you've received? Is it a health benefit that you've noticed? Maybe it was the cost savings. Maybe you love knowing you're making a difference for the environment. Maybe it was the extra income you've been able to make here. Maybe you've earned a free gift or maybe even a free trip with this company. Maybe, maybe you've been able to earn some significant income. So if you feel comfortable, I would love for you guys to drop in the chat. I know some of the girls here, some of the people that are on here have also been referring their friends and family. And this has become a very viable income stream for them. And in today's day and age, I think we're all looking for a way to bridge the gap. So I am grateful that I found out about this and just so glad that we can share it with you tonight. So there's absolutely no pressure to refer. But if you're a customer, I'm going to tell you, when you log in and you go on your website, if you scroll down, you're going to see a big button that says refer a friend. And all you have to do is click on that and put in the name and phone number of someone that you want to share this store with. And the company's going to send them a quick little video that just explains more about the company and all the perks of shopping. And then it gives them access to go right into the store and shop, and it'll be connected to you. So if they do shop, you're going to get a thank you check in the mail. So that's a pretty huge win. And it's been a blessing for all of us. So I am loving seeing these comments come in about what this company has done for you. And I'm going to turn it over to Lacey to do another giveaway while I read through some of these and see if there's some we need to share.
All right, all right. I feel like Oprah, and I'm just like, you get one, you get one. It's really exciting. So I have the best seat in the house tonight. But our last giveaway winner for the evening, the name is not listed, but we have somebody who's engaging the entire time of Samsung X210. So please reach out to the person that invited you, and you have won $25.
All right, drop in the comments what your name is so we can celebrate and cheer you on. That's amazing. I'm so grateful that you guys took time out of your evening to be here with us. And I want to say tonight's actually a very full evening. And following this event, we actually have a call that our corporate team is doing for us. So the Vice President of Canada and the Chief Strategy Officer for the company are going to be breaking down what really sets us apart from Walmart. So if you're here and you're like, this is all new information, I need to process this. Maybe you want to take in a little bit more information, or maybe you want to hear some more testimonies. We want to invite you to come on. So if someone can go ahead and drop the Zoom code in the chat, you're welcome to come and log in just a few minutes. Actually, we're going to be starting that call. But we're so glad that you're here tonight. I didn't mention that in addition, I said maybe some of you guys have earned a free trip. I got to tell you that every single customer right now has the opportunity to earn a free cruise, a 5-night cruise through the Caribbean. And we're going in November. We can't wait. We would love you to come with us, and you can absolutely join our trip team for this. So drop in the comments if you would like to go to the Bahamas, or drop the word cruise if you would like some more information about it. There's absolutely no pressure, but we'd love to tell you what it looks like for you to earn this trip. In 2 years, this will actually be my 8th all expenses paid, flights included trip that I have earned for me and my husband, or for someone else. I took my sister when we went to Vegas, and it's just honestly so much fun here. This company treats us really well. They treat their customers. We are all just customers. Okay. So I want to clarify that we are not multi-level marketing. You don't have to sign up to be a distributor in order to share. When you're a customer, you have a free referral link, totally up to you if you share it. But 96% of our customers who shop here shop every single month. And so that can really be a huge blessing for you to get the savings as a customer, but also for you to get the benefits if you share the store with others. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please reach out to the person who invited you here. We want your feedback either way. This was kind of the first time that we've done a house tour like this, and I hope that you enjoyed it. But thank you guys so much for being on. And absolutely, if you are interested in referring, you should definitely invite a couple of friends to this call that's happening in just a few minutes, because it's going to show them how amazing this store is, and they're going to want to shop, and you're going to be able to have your referral link to share with them and benefit from. So thank you guys so much. Have an amazing evening, and we will see you back here and hopefully be welcoming you to the Melaleuca shopping family. Have a good night, guys.